All right, guys, welcome back to another Sync podcast. Welcome back. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have a big guest today, Oneya. You guys know him.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
You might know him as Angry Reactions. You might know him also as, this is the interesting part. Like, you're massive on TikTok, but I think the crazier part is, like, you've been massive, like, multiple times. Like, you have another account, Face Only a Mother Could Love. Like,
Yeah.
what's the history behind, you changed your name a couple, what's the history behind, like, the accounts, man?
Well, Face Only a Mother Could Love, it's Angry Reaction is sort of like a spinoff of Face Only a Mother Could Love. On that account, I was just doing like the angry, aggressive positivity, but like I was giving out like motivational speeches.
Yeah.
You know? So in August, I just decided to like take that concept and just like do it a little different. So I did duets. I noticed duets was like popping off and getting popular.
Yeah.
So I just combined that idea with that idea
And your first duet was with a cake, right?
yes.
Dude, that one popped the fuck off.
That was
Yes.
like 53 million views, bro.
Yeah, I posted 2 videos at the same time, and they both like took off like
Hell yeah.
one after the other.
What was checking your phone like for that? Like did it pop off instantly,
We
or
just,
was
like-
it just kind of like? Because that's an insanely viral video.
I posted the videos, both of them, and I just left my phone alone. I didn't visit the app again, and I always have my notifications off for everything, so it wasn't like blowing up or nothing until I checked it. I woke up to 700,000 followers, like,
What?
bro, in like 17 hours.
Wait, you woke up to that?
Yeah, I got 1 million followers in less than 24 hours.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But wait, so you went to bed at like what, like maybe 30 followers or something?
None.
Zero
I
followers.
had
Zero
just
to
made
a
that
million
account.
in like 24 hours.
Literally
bro.
0 to 100. I just made that account.
Yeah, you know, I saw someone make an analogy that, like, you know, back in the day, everyone was like so happy to get the Tooth Fairy and they get $1. Now,
Right.
like, kids post TikToks and like instead of the Tooth Fairy, it's like you wake up to a viral shit.
Exactly.
That's like a mega. That's
exactly.
insane.
Yeah.
I never heard of nothing like this.
Yeah. Well, and some people wake up to 700,000 views, but you woke up to 700,000 followers.
Yeah, and like the first video had like 15 million views, and the second one had like 8.
Jeez, bro.
Like
Wow.
instantly, it was crazy.
Okay. When was that again?
August.
August. Okay, so
Yeah.
Like last August.
Yeah,
that's when shit was popping off. Remember? Yeah,
for sure.
The FYP was going crazy for everyone, and then like your videos. But I feel like I got to know you a little later than that. Like you kept on blowing up.
Right, for sure.
What was
Yeah.
like the process of?
I got verified on that account in 11 days after I made it, and after 20 days,
That makes us feel
less
like
than.
That makes me feel like shit, bro. I think it was like
was a
8
journey,
months,
bro. It was a journey
What
to get
the
verified.
fuck? Making calls and shit, everything.
Like, hey, do you know this guy that knows this guy to get us verified?
Bro,
Yep.
I know
8
a
months
lot of
later.
content creators with millions of followers and still not verified.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like-
And you're just coming out here
crazy.
flexing on. Yeah, you get.
That's
you
I don't know what to say, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just built different.
But like after 20 days, I hit 4 million, like in less than 3 weeks, and it was just like blowing up like crazy. I was getting like 500,000 followers every day. Like, I couldn't believe it.
So was Creator Fund a thing for you yet, or was?
Nah, this was like right before,
before that.
TikTok started paying.
Okay, so like what was your what were like you doing then? Like were you just
Because-
chilling? Like what was? Because I mean that's
the process
pretty,
of finding brand deals in such a quick time is so hard, but you're getting so many fucking views. you know?
Yeah. And when I first started, like I didn't know what I was doing, so people was like taking advantage of that. Like I was doing videos for like $500 back then.
with 4 million
Like,
followers.
Yeah.
What would they say to you? Like, because that we know it's a huge ripoff in terms of how many views that you were getting, but
Right.
like, how are they setting that up? How do you?
I had like an email in my bio. You feel me? So
Yeah.
everything would just come straight to me.
But like, weren't like fans like emailing you? Did, like,
Yeah, like crazy. But like
yeah. I can just imagine.
I was just gradually learning about like being popular on social media, like for real. So like through the process. So I was just doing what I needed to do, what I felt like I needed to do.
That's crazy. So it kept on growing. You got bigger and bigger. And then did you find, like, do you start to, when did it become your business? Because you've had a crazy story where I know, like, you lived in Michigan. There was a crazy story. You were evicted from your house. You moved to a different state. You lived in a car. Like,
Yeah,
what is the
yeah.
story that, how did your entire, more than your fame change, right? Your entire life.
Bro, like it all happened like in a blink of an eye. I was homeless when all of this happened, living in my car. That's why like most of my videos was in my car. Yeah. You feel me? So it was
Hey, you're working from home.
like literally, like literally. So it kind of came like at the perfect time.
That's awesome, bro.
Were you making money off that to like get out of that situation? How was getting out of that situation with TikTok? How quickly did it happen?
Well, I didn't really start to make money until I understood what was happening, you know, because the first couple of weeks I was just doing it for the views.
Yeah.
You know, and like just the popularity and the growth and everybody praising me, and like I didn't necessarily care about nothing else. So I was just enjoying the moment. But like once I realized like kind of like who I was and like how much weight my name held, and like I could make people like want to do stuff for me just because of my following, that's when I started taking advantage of the like opportunity. And that was like 3 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Jeez, bro.
So yeah, well, because I remember, so like whenever I'm on TikTok, I see 2 accounts commenting on like it shows like what accounts are like most commented.
Yeah.
And I see Baby Pluto, which is like the fake Lil
Yeah.
Uzi Vert account. And then I see Angry Reaction. So you were active on TikTok, just like just commenting, like
Yeah, like that was always one of that has my bad. That has always been one of my methods to like getting more popular on social media. You know, just making everybody aware of your presence. So it was people who follow me now who didn't know about my page but learned about me from a comment, you know. And I always just said the same thing just so everybody could see me everywhere.
nice, right? It was nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Well,
all I put.
Nice.
Well, and the blue check helps too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
for
that
sure.
helps. Oh, yeah.
That always make people interested.
Yeah.
Always.
Shit. So where did you view like your future at that point? Did you see it as like, because like you can look at it in 2 ways. You can be like, I'm gonna transform this into like a long career, but also like the stigma behind growing a ton of followers all of a sudden is that can happen and it goes away. You've been different in that you're still like fucking massive, getting crazy views. How did you view that back then? Do you see it as like I need to take advantage of it now, or try to make it last for a while?
I was just trying to make it last. I didn't necessarily like understand the opportunity too much because it was foreign to me. Like everything was new. Everything that was happening, all of emails and invitations I was getting, everything was just so new. So I didn't necessarily like understand that I had to take advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to like keep it going. Like whatever was happening, like I was fucking enjoying it. So I was just trying to keep that going as long as I could. And like I said, eventually I started to understand like what was happening. So I started taking advantage of the opportunity.
It's also weird how it kind of eats at you, right? Because like everyone has days where, say you have videos, you post 5 videos and they all get 2 million views, right? And then you have a day that like maybe gets 500K. It's kind of like, oh shit, like is it over, or like like what's happening, right? Like it's like a weird battle.
That, man, I don't know if it's like the For You page or something, but like it's been real weird lately.
No,
but
100%.
Everybody have them days, you know, and that's what I was just telling myself today. Like I need to like remember who I was when I first started, because I used to just post. I didn't care about views and stuff. I never and that's when my page was like the most popular. When I used to just do what I felt like I needed to do without caring about like opinions of people. Like, you feel me? So. But yeah, but it's views be low sometimes.
Yeah, and it's whack. It's like, oh, fuck, man, this is brutal.
Yeah,
but, hey, you just gotta like get through it. And it's like you like are thinking to yourself, you're like, okay, there's 3 million. Like for us, it's like, okay, there's 3 million people that like our shit. Like, why is this? And then you just have to like think, put it in perspective.
Like,
sometimes.
why is this happening to me?
Yeah. And
go
go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
No, all I was saying was that it's dumb because when it's the most irrational way to think, but it's the way that all influencers think for the first, until you figure out, oh, this is the worst way to think about things. Looking at the numbers, judging that as what you've done, and like is a horrible way to think.
Facts.
But like it's impossible. It's also so hard to get out of that, right?
Yeah. Like you gonna always do it. It's just like how you move about everything that happens. You know, it all depends on like
you just can't let it get to your head. Bro.
Exactly. Yeah. You could check your analytics and just how you like manage how you're doing, but like don't get too deep.
Yeah, if you just overthink it, then you're just gonna like
for sure
keep like the thought just keeps spinning in your fucking mind.
What was the process of learning like the game? Like you said that you started to understand how to take advantage of it and actually how to make money and make it your job. And for you, it meant getting out of a situation that wasn't.
Right.
Like, who was there? Someone that taught you? How'd you learn? Like, were you watching fucking like Gary V YouTube videos?
Man, it was. I just started to come familiar with my environment. You know, I adapt to everything eventually, and like, I just had to understand like what was happening. I came from nothing, like nothing at all.
From where?
Like from Chicago, like being raised in Chicago, like my whole life, I never had nothing. But like, I always knew I was gonna be something. Like I used to tell people when I was little, like a child, like I was gonna be something. I didn't even want to work at one point at a regular job.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need this shit. You know who I'm gonna be? Bro, like it was crazy how dedicated I was to like getting myself out there. So once it all started coming and happening, like I kind of was prepared for it.
Yeah.
I can't really explain like how this is so natural to me, but like this shit is natural to me. So understanding and learning everything as I go wasn't really a challenge. It was just like I'm looking for a team today. You know?
Like a real team around you.
Right. I don't understand everything still, but like I'm still learning basically.